Good afternoon, I'm DRBMiller and this is Call of Duty Warzone. A warm welcome to all of our friends, fans, gamers, participants and viewers worldwide. Welcome to our Warzone stream here on my channel. We'll crack on with a few battles tonight. In fact, today's stream is going to be significantly shorter to what we usually have, and the reason is, well, first of all, some significant delays in my day-to-day for various reasons. Although most importantly, we were doing Destiny earlier, and I had quite a few things to say about some of the recent developments. So therefore the stream was a lot longer than what we recently had, and hope everyone will be joining us here for a couple of battles and the usual type of activity in Verdansk. Let me see who is out there. We have Paphos. Invite Paphos to our party. We have Carter as well. Oh, Spurs is in there as well. We'll invite Spurs as well. See whether he wants to join us. Just a second. That's not it. Can't invite him at the moment for some reason. Don't know why. Our friend Hungry Shooter. Let's see if anyone else will join us. There we are. We have our friend Hungry Shooter joining us. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. How is everything out there in Holland? All good? I can't hear you, I'm afraid. Your mic must be switched off. No sound, I'm afraid. Have a look whether your mic is switched on or off. I do not hear our friend, so his mic must be off or something else must be up. Hopefully you are able to hear me. But as I have somewhat a different schedule today, I think we'll just simply crack on with some randoms before our friends join us. They may be busy with their own games at the moment. Oh no, I know what it is.
Microphone.
I know what caused the problem. I can hear you now. It's alright.
Oh, you can hear me? Oh, okay. Hey, good evening. Hey, thanks for the invite.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. My pleasure as always. The problem was
Sure,
with,
thank you.
the problem was with my PlayStation party, and I apologize. We had another stream earlier, the stream of Destiny, and I had my party left on, so that's the reason for it. Okay.
Alors, l'issue, ouais, hein?
Hey, good evening.
Yeah, just 1 second. We need to go back, and I think Carter wants to come in. He said he was going to come in.
Sure.
It's not allowing me to bring him in. Okay, so just a second. We'll bring him in.
Yep.
Inviting Carter again. Hopefully all will be good.
Now then, how's it going?
All good, all good. Yeah, cool.
All good.
And did you speak to Spurs at all? Because I can see he's
Yeah,
on.
Spurs is on now.
Okay, let me just bring him in. I can't invite him to the party for some reason. I'm getting a lock in there. Try to bring him in. Because I've just had some messages. We were sort of talking WhatsApp and.
Spurs is there.
Yeah, hello. How are you?
You alright, Miller?
Hey, good
Yeah,
evening.
alright.
What on earth's happened? I mean, I was gutted to hear that you broke your arm. How did it happen on earth?
Was the other day, I had the other day out.
Yeah.
It's that when I was there, when I was leaving the court, I trapped my arm in the door and I didn't really think nothing about it. It just hurt a little bit.
Oh.
And when I went to the doctors about my chest and I had chest infection, because when I went to shake his hand or something, I can't remember exactly what happened, but my arm felt funny and it hurt a bit. And he said, "What you done to your arm?" I said, "Well, I trapped it the other day in the door." And he sent me for an X-ray and I broke the upper part of my arm. It's not snapped, obviously. It's a fracture.
No. What he means is it is fractured. It's a semi-break.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's cracked. It's cracked. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cracked. Yeah, it's fractured.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but they say
he's milking it.
they say broke.
Now,
Yeah, I am milking it. Oh, everyone feel sorry for me, please.
Hang on, it's the upper arm, right? Your left or right?
Yeah, the other arm. Yeah.
Your left or right?
To be fair, my right arm, and I'm right-handed as well.
Can you move your fingers?
Wow.
Yeah. They've done all the tests in the hospital.
on a fracture, you can always move your fingers. If it's clean, then normally that's when you can't.
Yeah,
if it is a nerve or something.
Now, if it was close to your elbow, then you couldn't. But I just wondered, whether there was mobility.
It's in between. It's in between where I put my arm out to stop the door, and the door just hit me. So, but I genuinely didn't think I'd done anything.
Well, these kinds of fractures do happen when people are trying to hop on the underground trains, on the tube, because sometimes they're really
trying to get in the door, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, there have been incidents where, particularly with, the female members of our community, if it hits them really bad, there's always that sort of problem. And I never try to force the door for that, not just for that reason, but generally because the drivers don't always see what's happening at the back, and then there could be all kinds of other problems. But very sorry to hear.
They've got like over 6.5 feet tall doors, and they're solid oak.
Yeah.
And it just grabbed me, but I didn't even feel like I'd done anything wrong, to be honest. But
That's
you know,
really
the X-ray
unfortunate.
showed that it was fractured. And yeah, well,
that's unfortunate.
the reason I'm on now is because I feel fine because of the painkillers that they give me.
Yeah. Which ones did you get?
The hydrocodone.
Yeah, they have a component of opiates in there, you know. So really, they completely make you free of any pain.
I forgot about my chest infection.
Yeah.
Because that was making me feel a little bit low. Them painkillers, I forget all about it. I'm still taking my antibiotics, obviously, which I have to.
Yeah. Well, you know, Sonny, he had a problem with his back just before Christmas, and then I actually urged him to go to hospital to check it out and everything, and he was also given some medication, and then he said, well, with medication, he was able to do everything. Everything was cool. And, you know, it does help. It does help. I mean, I remember having a very serious ligament injury a few years back now, and it did take me like 3.5 months to recover. And I had to take lots of, painkillers and everything, because the ligament injuries are unbelievably painful. They're a lot more painful than fractures, and they remain for quite some time.
Ankle.
Yeah. So,
done it in my ankle. That is, the ligament is worse than a break.
Well,
I
that's
think.
the one I've had on the
soft tissue.
outside of my right foot.
Takes longer to heal as well.
Yeah, it was between the heel and my toes, right? That ligament just snapped.
Oh, on the bottom of your foot?
Yeah. It was dreadful.
What?
Yeah, no, I couldn't. I was, you know.
That's a big ligament as well.
Yeah, the whole leg.
There's a cruciate ligament, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that.
The cruciate ligament is in your leg, I think.
Oh, your knee, isn't it? Your knee. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, after I obviously got an injury, I was not able to walk for about 10 days or so because the whole leg was in a cramp, and it did take me a little while to rehab. And
is that what explains to you, Spanner? You grab your foot, or you grab your bare foot, and you can feel in the arch of your foot there's a massive ligament there.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one he's done.
Yeah.
That's the one he's done.
That's the one.
Nice.
Also my right leg.
I just done the ones on my ankle.
Yeah.
I also done a couple in my wrists when I was boxing. That hurts as well. I had to take 6 weeks off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to take 6 weeks off.
Well, to be fair,
do you know what the worst thing is? Worse than any ligament or anything like that, and you're going to laugh when I say this, if you break your big toe.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Well, I've never done it, so I wouldn't know.
Because they reckon you can't get any balance.
Yeah. Well, that's correct. That's exactly what it is. And it's very difficult to bring the balance back to normal if it doesn't heal properly. People don't realize, but it's fundamental, because our balance is dependent on the way our feet are. Well, let's just hope that that fracture heals up ASAP. You'll be back to normal, and
I'll be fine.
Good. So that's most important. Also, with your chest infection, just make sure to stay indoors, stay in bed, good night's sleep, lots of liquid, and.
Nah, forget that. I'm playing Warzone with you guys, mate.
Well, that helps.
I've had the painkiller. It's taken my painkiller, and it's taken my mind off of it as well.
It does. It's fundamental. It's fundamental with any form of illness, injury, anything of that sort. Having somebody together with you, being able to do what you love doing, makes a world of difference.
Yep.
And I keep
it
saying
does make a difference.
Everyone. Absolutely. I just listened to the interview that Major Nelson did with the guys from Bethesda and Phil Spencer, the Xbox boss, and they said they couldn't believe the figures. Like, in the course of the year, all the businesses went bust and everything went downhill, but as far as they're concerned, they've never been better. The number of online gamers had exponentially risen from 2.5 billion.
That's because nobody's at work, are they?
Yeah, from 2.5 billion to about 4 billion, and they have 4 billion people around the world engaging in online gaming activity every single day across all platforms. Now, that's mind-boggling. But people need to understand that online gaming is all about connection and interaction. It's people getting together, like us, talking, having fun, sharing interests, and it just, I can't imagine, can't understand people who are not utilizing on the new tech and then feeling really isolated, alone, and I've never been busier and more communicative, but to what I've had last year, considering the online platforms and everything else I do, it's been just really buzzing with energy. And always new people coming in, having something to say, to share, and it's been a wonderful experience. And just invite, all the viewers and all the participants always to join our community and to do something similar, because somebody might discover they're very good with presenting different things. Somebody likes broadcasting, somebody likes participating or finding new friends, and it's all different kinds of things that one can discover. It's truly wonderful, and also you can set up the entire project with minimal investment. Just on another note, I wanted to say to Carter, I had a message today from my ISP, or I should say my mobile operator. They are offering Xbox Series S on a fantastic offer, and the offer is you pay £18 a month for 11 months and you're done and dusted, and no interest or anything. So definitely worth considering if you want to upgrade. And it's portable, it's very small, much smaller than the Series X.
Yeah, the only downside for me though is at the minute, obviously, I'm on bog standard internet. One's got fibre, brilliant, but with bog standard I still need the disc backup really, because the amount of time it takes to download each game. That's true, but don't forget, if you were to upgrade with Series S, you'll be able to use both consoles, consecutively. Whenever you want to use a disc, you can go and use it on Xbox One, and everything else sort of digitally, obviously accessible and converted on your S. The benefit of it is it does have, it is going to have quite a number of games which are the next gen exclusive. Like one of them is coming out tomorrow called Medium, and it does have the new thing which is called Resume. So basically, let's say you play 10 games, for instance, and you have your saves in there. You'll be able to switch from one to another by the click on that button, and you just jump into the game exactly where you were. So also loading times are very significantly faster. Yeah, well, exactly, and the reason for that is it's because it's got an SSD in it instead of being normal disk drive. It's solid state hard drive. So basically, it's not got a spindle, so it's chipset straight to the thing. Yeah, I've read on that sort of side. No, I just want to because obviously the news came in today. It's like off the so fresh off sort of hot off the press, and it's interesting that the offer is very affordable, and if you are on any form of pricing plan, £18 a month for 11 months interest free is something you can't beat with any other, right? And you can pay it off really with ease, and we can keep using. How much is that? £18 for 11 months? Yeah. Altogether works out. Well, the quick question is £220 the price, which is £20 less. Yeah, the console's worth. The console's worth about 400 quid, so I can't see how that works. No. That model is £250. They're offering it on discounted rate. If you talking about the Xbox one. Xbox Series S. Yeah. The Xbox Series X just bought one. Is and he said it's 220 quid to get a hard drive with it. That's just the online one. You have to pay over £200 to get an extra hard drive with it. We get that. No. There's no need. The console has one. That's what he said, though. If you had a PC or a PlayStation, you can buy a hard drive for like 20 quid. No, he was looking at an offer which perhaps was just, accessible to some hub online. Unbelievably expensive, though. I can tell you, I was shocked the other day, walking through the town centre when I was going to see to get my vaccine, and I saw both PlayStation 5 and Series X in our local CX, and PlayStation was 850 and Xbox was 640. And then I said, hang on a minute, this is completely insane, because I did get... We had this conversation the other day, didn't we? Yeah. It's supply and demand, isn't it? But it's surprising, because the, it's not ethical at all. No, the items available through CEX, and CEX basically raised all of the prices on everything, because they're suffering tremendously due to the pandemic.
So even the old Xbox, which was previously prior to the pandemic sold on price of 110, is now being sold for 240. Like the old Xbox consoles that are selling for 240, just literally raised prices. Anyway, cut long story short, I thought I should mention it because I talked to my community about it. It's a very, very good offer. It may be time limited as well. So if anyone interested, definitely worth considering. I'm going to have a look, talk to them tomorrow, see what the score is, and presently you basically just register your interest because they're out of consoles. But they will not be providing any new prices or raising anything on the plan. And that I mean, for myself, I think it's a very, very good one if I wanted to upgrade and just I really think the problems will occur with those next gen games. That's where the problem is. Like Cyberpunk, if I want to play, well, preferably we'll need to have it. Medium is the next gen exclusive. I want to see whether they'll make it also accessible through the Game Pass, on Xbox One. But I think it's unlikely because I've listened to the developers and they said we've done this especially for the next gen, and therefore the older gen consoles will not have capacity, on the hardware front to digest the game. So that's probably, what will be happening, and we have to wait and see. And what can I tell you? It's just an offer, and I think it's a good one. It's unlikely that we'll get any kind of interest-free offer like this from anyone else. And if you're already a customer of EE or any other operator, it's worth checking. And they have it for PlayStation as well. So it's PlayStation and Xbox. It's not just Microsoft stuff. So anyone interested, obviously I know Spurs, you are on PlayStation, and I think Hungary you're also on PlayStation, right?
Yep.
But as you aren't in the UK, then there will be separate offers in there. And overall supply and demand's been causing problems, but if you are with any of these operators, it's likely that they'll get them first. So they'll get access to consoles before they go to Argus, or for the obvious reason. So anyway, so it is 11 months, £18 a piece a month, and you pay it all off. I'm seriously considering it. And Playmo is here. Playmo saying hello to everyone, and Playmo says it's an excellent deal you mentioned, and I have both the next gen Xboxes and both are great systems. Oh, that's incredible! Oh, well done. You have both of those.
Show off, mate.
X and S. That's fantastic.
I just added you as James. James Spanner.
Yeah, you're John Spurs.
There you go.
He said his WhatsApp so he knows when we're on.
says, sorry, Spurs. Apologetic. And if I'm not mistaken, our friend works in the industry, and therefore obviously having access to consoles early is of very, very great significance if you're running podcasts. And
tell him not to worry, I'll die soon. on the game, obviously.
Broken arm.
From a broken arm.
Sorry,
you don't feel sorry for me yet.
Carter, you were going to say something I didn't quite hear.
I'll say one of the main things I'll be looking at is one with a decent hard drive. I mean, I'd really love to spend £580 on a Series X 1 terabyte.
Yeah. Well, I think. Well, the price is
or 669. Jesus.
Well, the actual price, the way it should be, is 450. It was 450 and 220. That's the price range that Microsoft had introduced, and once they get the consoles in, that is the price that the consoles are going to be sold at, and so I'm looking forward to that day. But I shouldn't really bother too much.
Yeah, there's people exploiting it big time, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Obviously, online retailers,
especially in this country.
Yeah.
There was a guy, and I swear this is true. It was on I don't know if he'd done it on Amazon or eBay, but he was selling just photos of PlayStation 5, and he said in the description that it was just a photo, but he was selling them for like £700, and people were buying it. And the reason he couldn't get done is because he said in the description, and these idiots hadn't read it, that it was just a photo, and he's just making money off a photo. How bad? That's so unethical.
No, honestly,
how much of a twat are you to do something? I'm sorry for swearing.
That's
a horrible thing to do, isn't it?
Well, I mean,
that's a horrible thing to do.
I'm speechless when I hear things like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah.
Go on, Harvey.
On TV, when we watch debt collector programs in the UK, we see sometimes debt collectors going to these massive mansions, and the people drive Range Rovers and stuff, and they don't want to pay off debts that are like small. You know, like £800 debt. The guy will say, "Nah, I don't have any money." Blah blah blah. But when you look at the house, you look at the house and the cars they're driving, you're like, wow, these guys are getting away with murder.
Well, you know,
I'm sure Miller would understand.
Right,
Miller would understand because he's richer than us.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you a way round.
If someone come to my house with £800 debt, I'll crap myself. But they're not Miller. Miller go, 800 quid easy, here you go, son, don't worry about it. 800 quid, oh, I spent that on caviar last night.
I was going to say, he lives in the castle, doesn't he?
Exactly. I'll tell you what, to get to Miller, they'll have to get past his moat.
There's wow. Crocodiles at the bottom of it.
And the black dogs as well.
And the 4 rivers, don't forget about that. 4 rivers. You know, you need to get there. You need to do proper SAS training on river crossing to know how to get there. Because if you don't, guess what? They're gonna, take pot shots with a sniper. It's not gonna be funny for those guys swimming. You know, they'll be all gone. So you better be like properly goisted. You know how to swim. A river crossing is a tricky thing. It's the most advanced part of SAS training, so, unless one is
and there was fellas saying, no, we should all meet up for a drink. I don't think so. Miller's got snipers. I'm not meeting up for a drink. You're on a laugh, aren't you?
Well, boy.
What if they overcharged him and we all got took out? There's see you later, boys.
Done and dusted.
No,
done and dusted.
Yeah,
it'd be off quick like he goes to the gulag every game.
Hey, he has a real gulag.
Yeah, don't mention it if we ever do meet him.
Don't mention at the bottom of his castle.
It is called.
If someone says, oh, you're look at you in the gulag when we all meet up, Miller's going to just click his fingers, laser beams on us, we're all going to get shot. So everybody shut the fuck up. Sorry for swearing. Everybody shut up. When we meet, yeah, nice to meet you, Miller. Lovely, you're brilliant. You're always winning on the gulag. And actually, to be fair, the last few weeks we've been playing, Miller gets out of the gulag a lot.
Yeah, but not that gulag that got him in the castle.
That's
Once
true,
you get in, you're not going to get out. Just remember that.
Do we have to parachute into your castle because of all the rivers?
Well, the gulag in my castle is, as dark as it should
Why
be.
you got a gulag in your castle?
But then I have also cadaverous dogs.
How many people do you hate?
You need to fight with cadaverous dogs first. I'm full of surprises. I'm full of surprises.
That's well unfair.
Hey,
it's not like walking around with a tin of pedigree chum on me, is it?
It's alright, Spurs, because once you got past all that, you've got to go past me doing Mary Poppins through his front garden, laying proximity mines everywhere.
That's right, you need to be flying.
And
Get an umbrella.
Then we got to shoot laying claymores.
Claymores in the doors.
Well, we have plenty of
Did I go to the toilet? No, did I think I'll forget it?
Yeah, full of
There's a claymore in the toilet.
These are picnic tips, right? Picnic tips from our regiment. So
No, they're not. They're not. They definitely don't go to a picnic with any of us. I bring the ants.
It must be then, like Miller's picnic ideas with, river crossings and cadaverous dogs and dark gulags and Christ knows what else.
Yeah, you have to bring your own helicopter. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but you know what?
We just have to drive the car in backwards through the front gate.
When you pass the test, then there will be some heavenly niceties awaiting for everyone. But I'm not telling you what these heavenly niceties are. You need to work at,
I'll just sit at the front gate with a cherry bakewell, to be fair. I'll be alright.
I see. Well, there will be
share it with the days.
There will be a Rolls Royce waiting for you if you get out of all of those
What, to run me over? Cheers for that.
testing challenges.
To get out of the place, there'll be a Beddycopter waiting at the front door. If you can drive it all the way out with little claymores and proximity mines, you're alright.
That's it. That's the idea, boys. You know what? Let's just crack on with some action. I actually started my stream very late today. My day started very late for some reason, so everything's been significantly delayed. And we'll have probably enough time for a few games. We can apply all these skills, except these cadaverous dogs. We don't have any. Mind you, there's a dog in there. Carter's got one.
Yeah, we've got more dog with me.
German Shepherd.
My loyal buddy.
And I've got a bat, so I've started coronavirus.
It's alright, he don't bite anyone, he just licks them to death.
I'm not really a dog
That's
person, to be honest. Generally.
Oh, I am.
Are you?
I want a cat in there instead.
Well, there's a place near where I am. It's called Goldings, and it used to be owned by St. Bernardo's. You know, it was like a children's home in, I think, the 19th century, and the entire state's been converted into residential. So I went there. It's a massive big estate, you know, with gardens and all sorts, and it looks palatial. Honestly, it's phenomenal. It's one of the best properties in this part of Hertfordshire. And I once went there just to have a look, and out of the blue, there were these massive big dogs, like the ones you see in castles, chasing me around. And there was this lady with them, and she was literally watching me. So I said, well, you know, what is going on? And she said, you know what? You're the best trained person I've ever seen who knows how to really deal with these dogs, because everybody else is so terrified and they run. I said, well, running? I mean these massive big dogs. I mean, it's only one. But that was scary, honestly. I've not seen anything like this ever.
Hey Spurs, don't forget the one thing that you got to do to get to Miller's house.
What's that?
Drop him through the roof at St Pancras Station.
Why would it do that?
Because we always go to the train station. Because we always go to the train station. Where are we going today? Oh, I know.
Yeah, we need to drop in through the roof there, don't we? Funny enough, you should mention it.
Let's go to his door, Spanner. And a butler just answered and go, we just talk like normal people. They go, what are you here for? And we go,
no.
Speak to Mr. Miller.
No,
Mr. Miller will receive you in the dining room, okay?
But you'll get Sekapupu coming in with his Joker and RPG. He's going to say nothing. Says yes, bang.
Kaboom. Oh, I'll tell you what, you missed. Was Spurs with us last night when we played with Sekapupu?
No, I didn't play last night. My mate did.
You got to see that. It was unbelievable. Honestly, it was...
Oh yeah, you got it on the stream. Watch towards the end of Miller's stream last night, our last game.
We're not going to give it away, because it was astonishing what he did. It was probably the best I've ever seen in a PvP.
Did you win?
Well,
we came second.
You'll find out. Oh, you shouldn't have told him.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. You know,
honestly, have a look.
Sekapupu's good though.
He was incredible, and I think I mentioned to Carter yesterday, Sekapupu joined my community right from the beginning when I started my channel, and the reason for that was he always plays by himself. He does all the solo matches, inclusive of Destiny and everything else. So it did take him a little while to, you know, blend in with some of the squads and teams. And I think still a bit of a challenge when we do Warzone together, because he does sometimes his own thing. But you really could see that yesterday when he was under threat and pressure. What he did was incredible, honestly. You'll see it.
All I'll say is, Spurs, he started off with a pistol.
Yeah.
After coming out the gulag and took 3 players out.
Well done. He's a good player though. That's why I like Paphos as well. Paphos is a really good player. He's really fast.
Yeah. Well, they have very good PCs, you know? Very good gaming PCs.
Me and Paphos sometimes do duos.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, he is
Oh,
really
by the
good.
way, quick thing, we've got enough for a loadout.
Yeah, let's get
Yeah,
it.
let's
straight
do
away.
it.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
do it.
yeah.
Yeah, someone grab that plate.
Yep, thank you.
Drop some money
Drop
You
my
in.
know
There
that
you go.
cash.
past my butler. That's funny.
Alright, I'll get it.
Tells like a poo-poo about...
There's another box down there if anybody wants
No,
anything.
I'll definitely check that out tomorrow.
it
Or
was
later
One
on.
outside?
extraordinary. I can't remember how many people eliminated, but it was quite a large number. And the speed of it all was incredible. He got all these
I'll
guys...
just
He's
get
fast,
UAV. Quick thing, let's just get our loadouts and then start moving in.
Yeah. Oh, you popped it in there. Okay.
And then we've got players like Hunter and Ben as well. They're quick.
Yep. Very fast.
We got a team running in behind us somewhere.
Right, let's just switch on.
Oh, we've got teams back here, look, so...
Oh, what is this? Don't wanna give me that weapon. Look at this. That's
Oh, that-
crazy.
Yeah, Miller. I'll drop these for you.
I've got it. Oh. Oh, these ones. Yeah, why not? Yes, please. Yeah, I'll try these.
Also, there's a DRBMiller pistols.
Yeah. they're massive,
Yeah.
yeah.
Run quick with them as well.
I'm not using
Everybody
the
always
box.
forgets a box in here.
I'll take the Smithy.
Oh, self-revive up here.
Yep.
You got plates, Miller?
Just one.
Come here. Here.
Okay. I can hear gunfire coming from somewhere.
Yeah, I've heard the same.
Right.
Hold on.
Miller, I'll drop some plates for you.
Thank you. You're behind
I've
us.
got a thermal.
Oh, there, yeah. Thank you.
Got a thermal scope thing on here.
Cheers, thank you.
Does anyone need ammunition? So I've got a box.
Well, we could do with some ammunition, yeah. Only have
Right, I'll drop it.
a mag each.
Just put down if you're going to drop a box.
I did.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
it's
there.
there.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I've just got rid of my two
Promise it.
proximity mines
Yeah,
and
we have some contact behind us.
Look, let's move.
Some spare,
Let's move to the towers.
some spare plates if you need. Anybody needs plates?
Looking at...
now I'm alright for the minute.
Don't see them on
Bring
the
them
roof,
with you.
but I think they're outside of the station, this direction on the green thing, you know?
Yeah, me and Spurs are pushing up towards this building.
Yeah.
I'll go up the old zip line.
Okay, copy that.
Yeah, I'm going to as well.
All
Oh,
good.
Dave, you got the zip line. I'll go upstairs.
I can hear boxes under us.
Yeah.
Well, I can't. Oh, mind you, I did something wrong, Spurs.
I've heard a vehicle.
Then let me go a little bit up the stairs before you go up the zip line.
I'm already up top, but I've got to do something, and I
Right.
always do it. I want to leave a proximity mine up the top here.
Just going to say, because I didn't want you to go up there and just get shot. The rubbish.
Yeah, I'm coming up as well.
Just clear up there then.
Right. Any pigeons anywhere? Meaning hostiles.
There is no one here.
Yeah, just here.
You spotted him.
Oh,
He's on the other side, okay. Is he near the building? Or he's hiding behind that tree? Couldn't see him.
He's gone.
Where was he? I didn't see him, I was just eyeing up the other ping.
Who's this
I
side?
think.
Blue
I bet they're
ping.
at the buy station.
The buy station. Okay.
Yeah, they've just got a load out, so.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, I can see the smoke.
yeah. There's an enemy moving over there. He seems to be alone.
Oh yeah, there's a vehicle.
Yeah.
Did we get him? He's on the floor.
No.
Didn't get the geezer in the car.
Yeah, I think he got in a car and he
He's dead.
drove away. Oh, he's dead. Okay.
He was on the floor. He was on the floor. And I
Oh,
think-
no, he's dead. Under the bridge. The guy.
In the car.
There's a guy who ran just under the bridge as well.
No, I cracked him. He got away. I know where he is.
I'll
He
see.
got away. He got away.
He
He's
got
behind the
away.
tree. He's behind the tree. Get him a headshot. He didn't really suffer at all.
Oh, wow. That's amazing the way he ran off.
We're quite far away though.
Gas is coming in behind.
Ah,
Do you see that? Team
no,
white.
that job.
Yeah.
That was very
Are we
good.
going for the other loadout? Car there, car there.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll fill it. Ah, no, he killed me. Ah, damn it.
Car time. Can somebody get to me? Don't know. Somebody must have hit me because I did have my parachute.
here.
I've got
Stop there,
two
stop there.
people.
Stop there, stop
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Should I stop?
No, no, it's fine. He's just reviving me.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, he's gone.
there. Need to get in, get out.
Oh, what? That was my fault.
You wanna
Well
go?
done, Ian.
Anyone? Have got enough money? Let's just get Spurs back ASAP.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go to that buy
Don't worry,
station
get
down there.
safe first.
No, we are safe,
Yeah, I've
right?
got 7,700. Should I drop the money for somebody?
You did what?
Yeah, just get.
Yeah, just
I have.
Get
just
to-
drop
I have
it in the box.
7,700.
Say so.
Let me drop the money
Someone's
there.
fine.
Oh,
Oh my
there's a
gosh.
team up there. There's a team up there on the hill.
Yeah.
Several guys, 3 or 4 guys up there.
Let me just buy someone.
He got me with his MP. That's annoying. Just flying back
I'll
straight away.
suffer.
Go behind the building, then top of the hill, 3 guys. 3 guys manning the
Yep.
top. Yeah? So if you're behind the building, I can't
Yep.
see you.
I have a rocket launcher. I marked one of them. I have there should be 3,700 on the ground now that they smoked me.
Ah,
There should be about 3K on the ground.
Yeah, I couldn't get out. I was having to run out with gas. Do what?
No, we all got killed. It's that team there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, they're manning a very good IP. He was camping, not moving, and still didn't die. We didn't hit him properly.
Nervous.
Right.
Oh, well done.
Oh,
Now a minute.
what happened?
Let's have a look.
on
Oh,
the
one,
mine.
you're out. Hang on, let's have a look, see what there is.
Well, he stepped on a mine. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's the safest place to land?
Stay up there. Stay up there. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go get this supply run, and then you need to go land on it. I'm
Sure.
also gonna need a vehicle to get back to. Right, up you go.
Oh,
Where is it? Turn around a bit. Turn to your left. 500 to your left.
You need
Oh,
to
yeah.
land on the yellow thing.
The yellow, okay, 600 meters away.
That's tricky. That will
When
be
I'm
busy.
getting in the car.
You just wait for Carter.
Yeah,
Wait for Carter in the air.
No.
No?
Get in, get out.
Yeah, but
Won't there
Get
be
out.
soldiers?
I don't see anyone. Just yeah, I do see one to your right. The building far right. You see? He's
Far
gone
right.
inside of the building. Yeah, he's gone inside the building. One guy.
Yeah. That building. That building probably.
building in
Okay.
there. That building. Yeah.
Yeah. Whew, should I just float till he gets a bit closer? Then
No, just go for
Drop.
Just drop.
Yeah,
Let's
free
drop.
fall. Just go for free fall. And
Okay.
then pick it up and then out immediately.
And run as fast as you can.
Because it's just
Go
down
find
here.
yourself a weapon as well, man.
Once you get down,
Oh, no. Oh, that's
chance.
bad.
No chance.
yeah,
They were waiting.
Can't-
They were waiting for somebody to come in.
waiting.
Yeah, they're camping.
And didn't see where
evil.
they were. Must be in the building next
Yeah.
door.
No, it's on
They
the
were
roof.
very good at hiding.
He's on a roof. You've seen him. I didn't see him. I thought they were inside.
Yeah.
If you notice what kind of players we are, we never do that.
No.
Camper boy.
No.
Yeah.
It's not our style, and also it's not really part of a team effort. People who
Yeah,
do
I
this
would even
generally-
call it style, to be fair. People who do that have no style, to be honest,
No,
fella.
they do the solo effort.
They're just rubbish.
Oh,
Solo.
I nearly had him, look.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
It's just that, for me, that's lame. I'd rather die in combat than I would just camp loadout, get
Well,
easy kills.
Quads
Yeah.
will rarely.
Just
do
sad.
that. Yeah. Quads will rarely do that. It's when you have people who are doing a cappella in a quad game. That is what happens. You know, a person who
Well,
is
there's
not
one-
wanting to drop together with the rest of the team, and he's just finding his own spot, does it stealthily, and I
Yeah.
just
Well, should
understand
we
as to
do
why-
this? Should we try that this time and just camp a buy? Should we try it? See what happens.
We can, but it
Or-
will not. I can tell you, we can, but it will not work because it doesn't blend in with our
That'd be boring,
strategy.
wouldn't it?
No, it just doesn't
Yeah,
blend in.
that'd be
So
Right, shall we
boring.
go
we'll
in?
do something else.
Now we've had a warm-up. Warm-up should go straight in on the new one.
Straight
I'm
in
ready for
indeed.
I'm
I
annoyed
suppose
that
it's
I'll
not
make
a-
kill
It's not
you.
our way of playing.
No,
I don't want to change the way we play either,
no need.
to be honest, because I think camping a buy is like you got to be a rubbish player to do that.
Yeah, but I think
Because at least
I
we're
want-
confident to go out and fight.
it doesn't
Spurs,
blend in.
I
with
want
the
to
proper
sit in a
team effort.
bush and... I want to sit in a bush and snipe.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna hide
that's the
behind
same
the
as
shed.
the camper. Yeah, you like it the shed.
That's what I'll do. Hide behind the shed.
I don't know why that made me lick on me, Miller.
I picked it up from somewhere. I can't remember what film it was. Yeah.
It's just something that sometimes some people say something, and it just proper tickle me. I don't even know why it's funny. In my head, I got my own little picture of you in my head.
Cowering behind the shed,
And,
shivering, biting your nails.
Yes, proper crapping yourself, and it
That's
just
exactly
tickles
what it
me.
is.
I was like, you big wuss.
Yeah. Well, that.
But you know, I'm sure in real life you're not a big wuss. But seriously, it just made me laugh.
Yeah. Well, that's the idea. You know? When you hide behind the shed.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously I weren't taking the mickey out of you. Why would I do that? You're a nice guy.
It's all good.
It just did make me laugh. Cause I think it's because I didn't expect you to say it.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna go in.
I'm not sure what you used to say to me. I can't predict what you're going to say.
You know, I'm gonna go in guns blazing.
Yeah, that I wouldn't have laughed at. I'd have gone, go on, Miller, well done. But because you said you was hiding behind the shit, it's proper tickled me. As in, whatever you did.
Right, let's not go to train
No, I
station. It's
picked
going
it
to be
up.
proper busy.
I picked it up, you know, from a movie, but I can't exactly remember which one it is.
No, let's not go there. Too busy.
Okay. Let's go to military base. Do you reckon?
I'm passing leadership.
Somebody else choose something. I don't want to choose anything. A boat.
Farmland. Farmland.
Farmland?
Yeah,
Farmland,
farmlands.
yeah.
Okay, roger that.
Farmland's a good shit.
We all in. Bets on that scab.
Because we ain't got a long run in then.
It's not scab, it's
I'll see if
recon.
we can get this helicopter that's further down here.
Go on.
Hang on a minute, that
We'll
ain't
try.
even there. Where is it?
I'm going to try and get that recon.
No, somebody's landing in. Oh, there's no helicopter
Do
there.
Do you
That's
remember,
why.
Did?
I can't see anyone.
All
Do you
the
remember
helicopters
ages
are
ago,
gone.
we done a load of recons, and then we camped, and then I
Yeah.
got shot through the wall as well.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there's one
remember
on
that.
hospital. You
I'm
have got
I'm dropping out.
one person here. They're obviously going to prison, I think.
I didn't see anybody ahead of us.
I can see two below me.
Can you?
No,
Oh,
three
yeah,
below
yeah,
me,
yeah,
I can
yeah,
see.
I can see this one. Doesn't want to ping because of that lag. He's dropping.
Oh, they're going to the left. Yeah. They're going to the left.
Top left,
Yeah.
and we are dropping on top right.
We're-
So there we are.
We're heading towards purple marker.
Well, I'm going
Purple.
to the recon. I'm going to grab the recon.
Yeah, well,
you drop a battle.
Yeah, okay.
I'll grab the
well,
recon.
Okay.
Yeah, grab it.
I'm gonna
What
drop
about
here.
the blue marker?
This is-
What happens to the blue marker?
That's just showing where enemies will drop in.
Okay.
Didn't want to ping red. Okay.
I'll grab the
Okay, I'm,
recon.
I'm literally just above it.
Oh God!
That's very easy. That's very easy for me to pick up.
Of all the weapons I could land on, what did I land on? Paladin. Rubbish.
Just remember, if you are doing any of these, always spin. If you're on console, it really accelerates the whole thing.
Miller, you'll want to grab hold of...
No, I want to complete this.
Nice.
Spin,
Exactly.
spin.
Well, Carter got booted. for
Yeah,
some reason.
if you do spin,
Did you see this? Carter got booted.
what? For what?
Well,
Oh,
the
for
game-
hanging up too long.
No. It's just the game. That's some sort of glitch. It does happen. Maybe he received an update. And, that's really annoying.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
He did say that there was a glitch on Xbox the other day as well. He pressed one button and then he was being brought into somebody else's game.
Oh, should we chip out and start again?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. That, you know, I'd rather play with him.
Yeah, we don't want to
Yep.
really do anything else. Just bring him in.
It's always better with a team. Though, when it,
Absolutely. There we are.
Yeah, basically,
There
I went
is
to
that.
drop you a weapon. I went to drop you a weapon whilst I was at the thing, and somebody had sent me an invite. So as I pressed
Yeah.
X to drop the weapon,
Yeah.
out I went.
Happened
I'm
the
off
other
having
day
a
as well. I
plan.
remembered it. I thought it was that. Yeah. Remember. No worries.
we had a nice drop as well.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Well, there's always another. No big deal.
All of us found a vest. We all had like 20 grand each, and we had to give it up just for you.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
right.
that's appreciation. That's appreciation of teamwork.
That's because we love you, Spanner. That's why.
20k each. We were so rich.
That's the, you know,
Buy the whole
there
world.
ain't nothing but a team, is there?
No, we were about to buy the whole of the Dansk for ourselves. You know, 40k each. Let's have another.
I didn't like the look of that circle anyway.
Right.
It's a mean,
Right.
hungry shooter loved it. Don't know what your problem is.
Seemed like the best ever. Some people are so busy, so hyper, you know, buzzing here with the lobby. Which for me is just really not particularly exciting.
Yeah. It's not a real fight.
No, but get people trying to get as many
That
kills as
circle
possible.
looks better. I reckon we should go to farmland and do this recon look like last time.
Yeah,
We
have
did
a
well
replay, right? Deja Vu, Groundhog Day. You've seen the film. Or Edge of Tomorrow, doing the same thing again and again.
Oh, Edge of Tomorrow is a great film.
Yeah, very good. Loved it. Watched the IMAX twice.
To be honest, I bet this is going to be busy now, isn't it? Because it's...
Well, we'll find out.
Oh no, where do you guys want to go? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
Recon, on that
Yeah.
Recon.
Emily
Hey, I
Blunt.
read that. Yeah.
Emily Blunt, it's the most amazing looking woman I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, yeah. She was ideal for that action flick, and she was great in Sicario. A follow-up, you know, like.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
she's good at
Oh
that.
yeah, oh yeah, man.
And she's
the
done a
cop, right,
decent
yeah.
Mary Poppins too.
Yeah. No, she's the very best of actress.
Oh,
been
dude,
great in
she's
all films.
gorgeous. I
Yeah.
genuinely think she's easily one of the best looking women I've ever seen in my life.
Is she
Oh,
from
she's
the
great.
one in The Devil Wears Prada?
No, that was
Oh.
Anne Hathaway.
Oh yeah, and I have a boy.
Yeah.
Was she not like an assistant? Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay. Oh, God.
It's Emily
Welcome to
Blunt
the
though.
league.
Emily Blunt is genuinely.
Yeah.
And the other woman I think is just so nice, and she looks a little bit like my ex as well. So yay
Oh,
me!
good for you, sir.
It's
Good for you. Sir.
what's her
Sounds
face?
Good.
Who's that bird that goes out with Deadpool? Blake Lively.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's
Blake Lively. She
She
looks
is terrific.
exactly like my ex. She looks exactly like my ex.
Well,
Go on,
now
John.
we are talking.
Yeah, exactly. There's my ex
Yeah.
now. Spitting images, mate. My ex is gorgeous.
John, where is he?
He's in the building across that way.
Ryan Reynolds? Is that a boyfriend?
Yeah,
Ryan
yeah,
Reynolds.
yeah.
Some...
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
He's
looks
in this-
happy in this
he's in
photo.
the-
He looks
I'm
very...
being shot
he
from
looks-
this building. Being shot
okay.
from this building. Truck coming this way. From
Yep,
round the
I see the
outside.
I got just a pistol. Haven't got anything else.
Oh, obviously.
Hold on. It's gone. Ah, he's on the other side of the fence. I saw him. He didn't see me.
Yeah, Blake Lively. She's something else. My absolute
There,
favourite
they're
though,
coming
is
towards me, coming towards
Kate
me, coming towards
Beckinsale.
me. Dead.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this. 6 shots close range and he doesn't die. And you know, I did melee him and everything.
I downed him with a shotgun, but behind him he had a teammate who killed me.
No, he
The
seemed
shotgun-
invincible. Honestly, I was pumping him close range,
Yeah.
right? It's incredible, and he didn't even crack.
You're not that colour anymore, Spurs.
It's ridiculous.
Did Blake Lively act in Savages? In Savages.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, that was sick. That was a sick film, huh?
What's he gone? Do you see him?
Yeah, he's
I didn't see anybody anywhere.
he was at your 1 o'clock.
Well done.
Thank you.
What
Yeah, it
on
was
earth has
quite hard
happened
to
in
catch.
there? There was no enemy, and I still lost my gulag. I didn't see him anywhere.
Whew.
Oh, damn it.
So where we got?
Did you see the bit? Did you see the bit of the building that got stood on?
Okay, guys, what's the best thing to do?
No, I didn't.
Just contract
actually.
and then
No, this is just a recon. You need to get something else. Hang on.
recon.
No.
You can't
Oh,
get
okay.
anything else. You can't get anything else yet
There you
until
go.
the recon runs out.
Oh yeah, just do the recon. Do the recon fast, you'll still get
this
money.
one.
Yeah, drop free.
No. Go to the recon, you'll still get money for that. So you might be able to get someone else.
Yeah, free. Gone.
No, that's gone now.
Gone.
Oh, I'll do the other one then.
Okay. I hope I don't get shot while I'm in the air.
Or you could do that and that.
Well, if you do, you do. Don't worry.
Okay. So, the crown or this one first?
Yeah, go for recon first. It's easier.
Either.
Okay, let me do this one first.
Because king will be more difficult.
Oh yeah, that's most wanted. Yeah, that's gonna
You're
be tough.
Spotted straight
You're gonna
away.
want that.
With the king, everyone's after you, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Get the gun.
What's it? Oh.
You're gonna have to drive quick though, because you've only got one.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna get the car.
Go to quad bike.
Yeah,
quad bike.
grab
Quad
that.
bike.
Oh, okay.
Really.
Like that.
far.
Then, obviously,
Get the quad bike and then
and
just drive
not
to
that
the...
far if you're on a quad.
Yeah.
You get there quick, Miller. On
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah.
That
You
is the
just come in-
fastest one.
Yeah,
It's just the
quads are
less... You have no protection on it there.
Right, follow my
Yeah.
pings.
She was great in Savages.
Oh,
and
yeah.
in
Look at
Gossip
that.
Girl. Gossip Girl.
On the game, we call this a levy. In real life, we call it Miller Smoke.
It was Moat.
Yeah.
I like it. From now on, it's going to have its own name. It's called Miller's Moat.
That's what we're going to call it from now on.
From now on, where are you? In Miller's Moat.
Yeah. We're
is
stuck
exactly
at Miller
what-
Smoke, and the
Yeah.
gas is coming.
Right.
I hope you don't
Yeah,
have
run in.
gas.
Yeah.
Run in. You get one free buyback, don't get.
Get
So-
Spanner out.
Spanner, yep.
Get Spanner.
Oh no. Oh
Ra-
no.
race,
Gotta get
race,
on the.
race. Race.
Yeah.
Well done. It's very cool. No. Oh yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
That was
Very
close.
good. Oh, very good.
Well done, buddy.
Look
Thank
like
you. Thank
Go
you.
to the wall. That's fantastic. Really good.
Now, do I do that and that?
Go to the... Oh,
You want a king?
To the green ping.
just jump off,
No, you
find
were
yourself
thinking
some
of doing
plates.
the king with a chopper.
Get that. Get
It's not a
that.
bad
Get
idea,
that.
actually.
Hungry shooter. Try and run in and get that supply run.
Okay. Let me try get there quick.
Yeah, just make sure you're safe first, though.
Oh yeah.
There's money there.
Money.
Yeah, just-
Money, yeah.
We all like
Yeah.
money, don't we?
Yeah.
We never forget about it.
Yeah, man.
All about the
I
money.
need money, you know.
All about the money.
Hey, you got the supply run?
He's
Yeah.
not getting it.
Yeah. I'll try and walk inside the building. I hope.
There
Yeah.
it is. Nice one. Well done, buddy.
Right.
Excellent.
Go
Thank
into
you.
go out the back of the building. I'm bringing the
Yep.
helicopter down behind it. Jump in with me.
Yeah.
You see
So
the
I should
green?
go. Oh yeah, behind the
He's
building. Okay, I
coming
get
in.
it. Let me
see,
close this
see where
door.
the green is?
Quick.
Miller's Moat.
Oh yeah.
remember.
Yep. Oh, hey.
And for this one, we're going to jump out the helicopter and go down to it.
Okay.
So when I shout jump, jump. So I'm going to overfly it and we're going to go back to it.
Yep.
Ready? 3,
Yep.
2, 1, jump.
Yep. Yeah, it's looking good. Boom, boom, boom.
Now so you got chairs. I'm out.
Hungry
Yep.
is in contact. Someone's firing at him.
Yeah.
Where is it? It's here. Yeah. Miller.
Yeah, get Miller out.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. Watch out,
You're
Hungry.
welcome.
You're in contact. Somebody was firing at you from across the road, I think.
Oh, and I have no plate as well. Let me try hide somewhere.
I'm in the red building.
Yeah, yeah, coming. Going in. I picked up some money as well. 100%, so let's see. No. Must be ghosted.
Should we get it
Hungry. Yeah, there's a plate there, hungry.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, watch out.
We have quite a lot of money.
Ghosted in there. No.
Yeah, let's combine and get a load out.
Oh, there's a free one over there, right?
There's a fucking loadout near us. There's a loadout near us. Sorry for swearing. That's not near us.
Away. No,
Yeah,
drop
that's
all your
not
money
near us.
and we'll get one.
I made a
Drop all your money
mistake.
and I'll get one. Drop all your
Or
money.
should we
Sorry for
buy?
swearing, Miller.
Money,
It looks
money,
close.
money, money,
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Miller, bit more money. Where are you?
Coming.
Maybe
It's
get
behind
some
us, it's
armor or
behind
something
us.
like
Wait,
that.
wait.
Quick. Drop money. Right. I thought I see a green trace then.
Yeah, someone's
Someone
someone's
shoot.
shooting
Oh
at
my
us.
gosh.
Just get in the building. Get in the building.
In the building, yeah, I'm in the building.
Every single time the lag kills me for CQBs, I should not even do
Where
it.
are you?
I'm dead.
I'm in this building
He
here.
was around the corner, I engaged him, he didn't go down, and I was dead as he looked at me. You know,
Got a loadout.
Should I shoot him?
Bad boys.
I'm down.
crossfire coming from two
I'll
positions.
I'll come to you.
Yeah, two positions.
Oh my gosh, there's an enemy to your left.
An enemy on the roof.
There's
Then
over there. There's an enemy.
Finish your
That was annoying.
Yeah, I think they're gonna cut me down. They know where I am. Well, at least one of them does.
Somebody RPG'd him.
Yeah.
Somebody
I love you, buddy. Yeah, well,
Oh no.
you know what happens.
We'll have another, we'll have another.
Around one of the guys with an SMG, it chose single bullets instead of multiple bullets, and it only tapped his leg, so it was like tap, tap, tap. And yeah, he knew that
No,
there's
this was a
somebody
no-win
there.
situation. There were several teams in there. Crossfire coming from, various positions. And I really should not go forward for kind of Charlie assault, because I'm getting killed by the lag. I mean, I engaged him. He received two headshots, and he looked at me. I was dead. He didn't even crack.
Buongiorno from me for you there. Ah, what you did? How you doing, Pafos? You alright? Yeah, good. Are you surprised to see my face?
darling.
Oh my gosh. Okay, do you guys want to bring peppers in? I'm gonna go make some tea.
He texted us earlier saying that he's out, that he can't come in.
Oh, does he want to come in? 'Cause if he wants to, then I can go make some mint tea.
Hang on.
I'll follow you guys or...
Just wait a minute. Hold on a second. I need to see whether he's coming in or not. Because I had a message. He said he would not be able to come in.
I don't know, I was just sorting something out for the wife.
Okay, no worries.
I'm back now.
No worries.
We watched a DJ the other night called I Am Chris Rogers, and he's really good.
Oh, really?
And he's on Twitch as well. Yeah, he's just come on now, and I was messaging him saying, "Oh, the wife wants you to play a song." He goes, "Yeah, what song is it?" Anyway, he'll play everything for her, for me now. Right, I'm just going to message him quickly.
Alright, that's enough mucking about. Now we do this for real. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the...
Skies. Maybe train station. What do you think? Or not? Or not?
Yeah, can do.
Let me see. They're coming from what side? Yeah, why not? Let's try that.
Yes, sorry about that, I just got a video call from Paphos.
Ah! Buongiorno, signore. Guten Tag, mein Freund. Mein Herr.
Yeah.
What did he say? 'Cause I had a message from Paphos earlier, and I asked him whether he wanted to come in. He said he was busy today out and he couldn't really join us.
Yeah, I sent him on WhatsApp. I said to you to pass on, but I sent him a whisper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Same thing I've done for Spanner and that as well.
What's
But I
that?
think he accidentally
Oh, you
put the
could-
video call.
Yeah.
So because I didn't recognise the number.
So he
I
saw
video
you,
called back.
Yeah. That's funny. It's been a funny old day
Yeah.
today, hey?
I do like Paphos, he's a good guy.
That's really funny. Well, I've heard stories about people making video calls at the very moment where they should not, you know, and with all sorts of situations. Rather not elaborate.
No, but we know Paphos, so don't worry. We know Paphos, so it's not an issue, is it?
Oh, no, nothing like that.
He's a good guy, he's a nice guy.
No, he was somebody I read.
I was about to
Oh,
shoot
really?
you, Spurs.
I was about to shoot you and all.
I walked out, see somebody crash out, I was about to put a load of bullets in him, but oh, it's Spurs.
Yeah, I just remembered. I think he's one of the executives. I think he works for one of the big studios in the US, and he's being now chased to the courts for, you know, all kinds of misappropriations.
Which
And he
is
said,
the...
"Oh,
when
no." He said, no, it's not my fault. I was just, you know, entertaining certain activities, and by error I clicked on the thing. Everything went live on air. So, crazy.
I like
Maybe
my
Quick thing. Everybody listen, I've got the red key card, and
Oh,
we
very
have
good.
Lemmy just there. So the question
Oh.
is, what should we do with it?
Yellow brick
Because
roads.
the
Let's get
studios
cars.
were damn.
You know, yellow
Do we
brick
do
roads.
it or don't we? Because we know what we like. Oh, vehicle out there.
No, we can. I'm all for it. We've not done any bunkers for a long while. None this week. Like
Oh, yeah, exactly. We
that
did.
red key card. One. I
Every
think,
time we get the bunker card, do we die?
I'll drive. I'll drive someone market. For where
No,
we're going.
I'm driving. Somebody else mark it.
You drive her then.
No.
80s.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm there.
Where's Miller?
Here. I'm
Let's
in.
go to the one over this way. You know which one I mean, don't you? The one right out past here.
Yeah.
Because there was the most wanted at the dam.
That sounds good.
Buzz, are you marking?
No, because I don't know where we're going.
The one out past Lumber.
Oh, no, up here.
Yeah.
I think that's the one.
Up here,
Back
then.
to
Sorry,
Miller's
my
Mite.
mistake.
Keep driving down the Miller's Mite. My favourite
Yeah,
spot
definitely
for the
drive
bank.
down Miller's Moat.
Yeah. my
Right,
favourite
where am I
spot.
turning off Miller's Moat?
Oh, long way up.
Miller, can you drop
Yeah,
your ping
just
on where
keep
we're
going up.
going?
Keep going up to the blue ping.
No, that's TV station. Going to TV station. It's down there somewhere.
Yeah. Blue ping. Blue ping, then take a right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And you have to get off Miller's Moat, which is full of crocodiles and...
Mite's full of all kinds of niceties
There's a
that
wall
Miller
there,
had left for
Spurs.
you.
Did you have a look to see if we had a wall? No, we didn't, did it?
No, obviously not.
You're meant to be steering me round this.
Navigate.
So I know where I'm
Spanner, honestly. I've had that many painkillers. You just drive in a circle all you like. I don't care. I understand why people get hooked on things like this now. I mean, obviously I'm not deluded. And I'll take the prescribed amount.
By the way,
the
can
amount
somebody
of time that's
direct me the way? Because obviously I can't see that well where I'm...
Oh.
Is there any way to change the view when you're driving?
No.
Yeah. Get out and let me drive.
Oh well, that's
I'll
that's,
just press it
that's yeah, that's straightforward. Jump in, jump out.
How is it? He says it in Bad Boys 2. Now that's how you drive. Every time I'm with you, that's how you drive.
The recent one was
Well,
quite
in
good.
Bad Boys 2, they said
where is
teamwork, make
the
the team work.
bunker?
No, it's further up actually.
It's just, it's up here. Blue mug.
I watched the recent one again. Well, not again, for the first time last year, and it was good. But it was better than the other.
We're not
ones.
going to have long in here, you do realise that, don't
Yeah,
you?
just up, to your right. Go right, go right, go right, go right. Now what are you doing? You've gone past it.
You
Go
like
back.
Miller's Mite, that's what it is. Well, it's
I'm in
no
Miller's
longer there,
Mite.
actually.
You've gone past it.
Whereabouts is it then?
I told
About
you.
200. You'll be to your left, you'll see.
It's roughly there.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
We get RPG there, you got to do. Oh, gas is coming out, so we're going to have to go in
Yeah,
and get
you're
the
gonna
gas.
need
Double
that
it,
car
double
as well.
it, double it, on the double. Go on. Ah,
Straight in, straight out.
no,
Oh
no,
yeah,
too late,
gas is
too
here
late.
already.
Oh no, oh no.
Jesus.
Come on,
Uh,
Carter, drive. Back in the vehicle,
Wow.
Hold
everyone.
on, stop.
Run. Drive. Go on, quick.
I'll help you out, hang on, there you go.
Just leave me. I'm done.
Yeah, that didn't work, did it? We should have thought that,
No,
that bit more.
silly.
okay.
We should have gone to military bunker. I told you, every time we go to the bunker, we die.
Jinxed. That's it.
The jinx of the bunker.
Hmm.
Next time will be fine. Don't worry.
Hail of fire there.
On AliExpress, I've just seen a Netflix account. Can you buy Netflix off AliExpress? And can you trust it? They say it's
No.
No, buy it direct.
Always direct.
yeah.
Because otherwise they'll snatch your car details and then...
Wow. Okay.
You to your left, walk near the flag, Oh, that mag's
Ah,
infinite.
bollocks.
No, infinite magazine. Did you not see that? He had... How many bullets did he
Yeah.
have?
Was you watching my game, was you?
Yeah. No, I was.
There was the, he did have a LMG though, so
What? Did you see this?
apparently you can jump up there.
Yeah, you can.
One last game for me, boys. For today. One last game for me for today. I need to get my dinner then afterwards. Is that alright with everyone?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Let's crack on.
I bought chicken strips, but pakora flavour.
Oh, man.
You know,
Sounds good.
you know
Chicken
what
strips.
pakora is, don't you?
Yeah.
Chicken strips.
Yeah.
But it's pakora. Knows what pakora is? It's an Indian.
That's
Oh, yeah,
Indian spice.
I can't
Chikakora?
wait to try it.
Yeah.
No, pakora,
It's a
not
bit like
korma.
curry. It's a bit like curry. You get it sometimes.
Oh, it is curry.
You know the.
It is curry.
But do you know the what they call the snacks that you sometimes get in there? Pakoras in the snacks.
Which ones?
The ones that look like noodles.
Pakistani
Oh, man.
snacks.
Tiny little
like
noodle
fried things, but they're
with some nuts. Pakoras in there. I know that. That's gonna be nice. Indian chicken, very good.
it's onion based.
Oh yeah. Well, I like pakora spice in various dishes. You can put
Kora. Is it
them
like a
in,
kebab? Kora kebab?
No,
Yeah.
it's called pakora with
Yeah.
a P. Pakora. It's
Pakora.
it's an Indian, it's an Indian blend of spice and onion.
Yeah, it's a bit like.
It's
masala or-
just super nice.
Yeah.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Bargy in it.
Roughly like a bargee, yeah. A bit like a bargee, but not exactly like a bargee, because the cores are a little bit different.
Have you guys been to India? What is it like? There's the food. The food must be good, I think.
Oh, terrific food.
Definitely is good. I've
Yeah.
never been there.
I've been
Oh
eating all my
my
life.
god, I'd love to go there.
Enough practice.
Do you know
I
why I
seen-
want to go India? There's only one reason I want to go India, and that is to do holiday,
Oh yeah.
where they
Yeah.
just throw paint at each other. It looks like so much fun. I'd love that.
Yeah, I've never been.
I want to
there.
go to Spain.
Oh, it's
You know
nice
when they
and
do
easy.
the ball
Just
thing
across
in the
pond,
street?
and that's it.
Yeah, you know when they do the ball thing in the street.
You want to go there and chase the bull? You want like
Yeah.
a matador?
Go chase the ball. Well,
Yeah.
You know what? Once you get that bull, give us a bell, and we'll spear it. We'll like eat it in the woods, like proper military type of dinner, proper scoff. You know? Keep the horns.
Do you know why bullfighting is a thing in Spain? It's
No?
because years ago, human beings were a lot smaller. We weren't very tall as a species. And bulls, believe it or not, used to be, on average, on the shoulder, 6'6".
Oh, really?
So bullfighting back then, it made you a right hard nut. Oh, you're well hard. You could do a bull in.
It's probably
Helicopters flying in front
That's
of me.
probably
I don't
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
right. I don't think it's right. They shouldn't be doing that anyway to an animal.
right. Well, it's beastly. Yeah.
There was a matador I saw on the news recently. When his last fight, he cried at the end of it because he didn't want to kill the bull, and the bull lived.
Get to work.
All right. Well, that's really
Yeah, so good in.
remarkable and unusual.
Do they still do
Oh,
that in
mate.
Spain with the bulls?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course they do.
course they. Every
Jeez.
year, several times.
Yeah.
Traditional.
Do they
you
kill?
know,
They do kill the bull.
Do
yeah.
they kill the bulls or
Yes,
it's
they do, yes, they do.
symbolic?
No, they kill.
Oh.
They kill bulls. Yeah.
They kill them.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Then they eat them.
Most likely.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
I
who
couldn't
the
do it.
proprietor, who the proprietor of this bull really is. Eventually,
They,
it's the
I've got an enemy near me.
event.
They
It's
drove
not
away.
in my heart. I couldn't kill another living being.
Yeah, that's bad, man.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's
I'm a
bad.
By
bit
the
of a
way,
hypocrite because I eat meat.
spot
I
scope
shouldn't
here,
eat
Miller.
meat.
Very little. Coming.
Another spot scope here, Miller.
Coming. Got some. Looks like it's not busy in here for some reason. What's going on?
Here's
There's
your own
something going
favourite
on.
there.
Something going on in this building.
Who's there? Okay, I'll find out.
Here's your favourite here. Speller, mother of pearl.
Come on, open sesame.
No?
Look at this. They won't open.
I just killed someone.
I see their traps.
There's a landmine in that house, so
Yeah, there's a car coming back this way as well, so be careful.
No, watch my back.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing the contract and I can see the
I'll
car
confirm,
coming
yeah,
towards
I
me.
see it.
Car's coming towards
I have
me.
a spotter scope.
Yeah,
if you
engage
guys
that
need
car.
one.
If
It's
you
just
want
he's
to
Oh, yeah,
checking
that
the
car.
house.
me.
Oof, that car's moving quite fast.
Uh,
man.
It's two there. Two there where
Yeah,
I just got
see him.
shot.
Yeah, he's still upstairs.
I took their plates.
I haven't got anything on me.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Took their
run away.
plates. Rush them.
Thunder
All
come.
three, you rush them. There's
Okay.
only two there.
There's only two. Oh, okay.
Mate was sent to the gulag.
All three, you go rush them now. There's only two in there.
I had a shotgun, so my
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You'll get them.
That's you, Miller.
Gone. Why did he not go
laptop's
down?
like that, man.
Why did he not go down?
Contra. Oh no.
No, he got me.
You're there.
These
Got one of
guys,
theirs down.
they always get me just 2 bullets. They shoot 2 times and they kill me. With the heavy gun, with the...
They have probably faster internet than you. Going down so fast.
Yeah. Yeah, it always seems like only 2 taps and it's... Game over.
He was in a vehicle, I engaged him, he got out of the vehicle, I engaged him, didn't even crack. Looked at me and I was dead.
Return to the front line. You lose,
Jeez.
it's over. Sort 'em out.
Right, it's
Capture the objective.
coming to the his little screen at the back, Miller. He's looking to the right. He's looking to the right.
Again,
Oh, look.
same story, same story.
Yeah, I see you hitting fast as well.
Yeah.
It's, the same
It's like you
story.
see him, but he just shoots so much
Be
quicker.
quiet a
It's
minute.
weird.
Near him.
Alright boys, that's all for today. That's all for today, boys. Thanks for joining us. It's been really great
Yeah,
fun.
no
Okay,
problems.
thank-
We'll have to have another better
Thanks.
night, another night.
Yeah, see
Right,
you all
see
tomorrow.
you later,
yeah?
mate.
Take care. And Spurs, just
See you
get
tomorrow.
well
Alright,
soon.
take care.
Hope
Goodbye.
it all works out and, hope that the
You'll
pain's
be
gonna
right.
be
Keep
gone.
popping them tablets.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Take care, Spurs. Bye.
I think he's
Thank
asleep.
you, buddy.
Bye, Spanner. Yeah, bye, Spanner. Take care, guys.
See you later.
See you
Well, I'm
boys.
staying
Yeah,
on
man.
for a bit.
Okay. I think it's Miller's party, isn't it? Or it's the Spurs party?
Yeah, it's Miller's party.
Yeah, so
I'm
Miller's-
staying
yeah.
on for a bit, so what I'll do, if you're staying
Yeah.
on, I'll obviously
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
leave Miller, and then
Yeah.
I'll invite you.
yeah, just hold on a
Yeah,
second.
yeah, sure.
And,
Hold on
I'm
a
not sure
second.
if Spanner's still on.
Yeah, boys, just hold on a second. You got Ben, and you got Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
So you can invite Ben and Hunter.
Yep.
They'll join your full team. Yeah. So Ben and Hunter live,
Sure.
and Ben was sending me
Nice.
invites, so just bring them in straight away. Have some good matches, get some victories. See you all tomorrow. Take care.
Alright, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye in a bit. In a
See you
bit. Bye,
later.
bye, bye.
Yeah. As you've seen, we had a lot of fun and a very entertaining short session of Warzone. Hope you enjoyed indeed all of our activities, some of our battles. We didn't do too well as far as the battles were concerned, but we did extremely well as far as our community content indeed was concerned. So really, really very, very good stuff, and a lot of fun, a lot of entertainment, and we really want our friend to be getting physically well as soon as possible. As you heard, he had a serious injury, a accident, and it was great to see him here together with us. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you also liked our Destiny broadcast earlier today. We'll carry on tomorrow as usual, and I wish you all a very, very good night.